Hello and welcome to Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color, the channel where we celebrate the achievements of Black women, both past and present. In this episode, we will explore the life and work of Dambisa Moyo, a Zambian-born economist, author, and public speaker who has become renowned for her insights into global economics, geopolitical trends, and the current challenges facing Africa. Dambisa Moyo was born in 1969 in Lusaka, Zambia. She spent some of her childhood in the United States, where her father was pursuing his postgraduate education, then returned to Zambia with her parents, who were both economists. At 19, she left for the United States again to study for a degree in chemistry at American University in Washington, D.C., which was followed by an MBA in finance. She then obtained a Master of Public Administration degree at Harvard University's John F. Kennedy School of Government and a PhD in economics from Oxford University. Moyo began her career in finance at the World Bank, where she worked as a consultant in the Europe, Central Asia, and Africa departments, and co-authored the World Bank's annual World Development Report. She then joined Goldman Sachs as a research economist and strategist, working mainly in debt capital markets, hedge funds coverage, and global macroeconomics. She also advised developing countries on the issuing of bonds on the international market and was head of economic research and strategy for sub-Saharan Africa. In 2009, Moyo published her first book, Dead Aid: Why Aid is Not Working and How There is a Better Way for Africa, which became a New York Times bestseller and sparked a global debate on the effectiveness and sustainability of foreign aid to Africa. In the book, she argued that aid has failed to deliver economic growth, reduce poverty, or improve governance in Africa, and instead has created a culture of dependency, corruption, and inefficiency. She proposed alternative sources of financing for Africa's development, such as trade, foreign direct investment, remittances, microfinance, and capital markets. Moyo followed up with 3 more New York Times bestsellers: How the West Was Lost, 50 Years of Economic Folly, and The Stark Choices That Lie Ahead, 2011, which examined how the West has squandered its economic advantage and what it can do to regain its competitiveness. Winner Take All: China's Race for Resources and What It Means for the World, 2012, which explored how China's voracious appetite for natural resources is reshaping the global economy and geopolitics. An Edge of Chaos: Why Democracy is Failing to Deliver Economic Growth and How to Fix It, 2018, which analyzed how democracy is under threat from poor economic performance and proposed policy reforms to enhance growth and stability. In 2021, Moyo published her 5th book, How Boards Work and How They Can Work Better in a Chaotic World, which drew on her extensive experience as a board member of several major corporations and institutions. In the book, she explained how boards operate behind the scenes, how they cope with complex challenges such as diversity, climate change, and digital disruption, and how they can improve their governance and accountability. Moyo has also been a prolific public speaker, delivering keynote speeches at various forums such as TED, the World Economic Forum, the Aspen Ideas Festival, and the Clinton Global Initiative. She has also been a regular contributor to media outlets such as CNN, BBC, CNBC, Bloomberg, The Wall Street Journal, The Financial Times, The Economist, and The New York Times. She has received numerous awards and recognitions for her work, such as being named one of Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People in the World in 2009. Moyo currently serves on the boards of Chevron Corporation, an American multinational energy corporation, 3M Company, an American multinational conglomerate, Barrick Gold Corporation, a Canadian mining company, Seagate Technology, an American data storage company, SABI Miller, a British multinational brewer, Barclays Bank, a British multinational bank, and the Africa Center, a non-profit cultural institution. She is also a life peer in the House of Lords of the United Kingdom since 2022. Dambisa Moyo is an inspiring example of a Black woman who has risen to prominence in a male-dominated field and has used her expertise and influence to advocate for better policies and outcomes for Africa and the world. She is a true Black pearl who deserves our admiration and respect. Thank you for watching this episode of Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. See you next time.